The Soulja game console.
Jesus, that scared me.
The Soulja game handheld. 2 consoles of which I purchased in the past for $100 and what, $200? So I guess I've spent $300 in total on Soulja Boy's epic gaming consoles, and I'm still not satisfied. So I decided to buy even more of his video game consoles. And luckily, Soulja Boy released 2 new video game consoles. The Soulja game console Retro Mini and the Soulja game console Fuse. The Soulja game console Fuse was sold for a modest 400 buckaroonies, but the Soulja game Retro Mini was only, what, $100 or $80? So, me being the logical person I am, I decided to cop myself some new Soulja game consoles for your entertainment. But before we delve deeper into Soulja Boy's world of gaming, I'd like to explain the situation a bit briefly for those of you who are new here. Basically, for those of you who don't know what's going on with Soulja Boy, is that he launched this new drop shipping site, and drop shipping is basically when someone buys something directly from a Chinese wholesaler and ships it to a consumer upon them purchasing it. So Soulja Boy found these epic video game consoles online, and he decided to drop ship them for 2 times the price on his website, SouljaWatch.com, and as you can tell, they're flying off the shelves. Kids are begging for them for Christmas, and instead of asking for Nintendo Switches, little do they know, Soulja game handhelds are on their way. And to my surprise, Soulja Boy has made a couple $1 million drop shipping these garbage video game consoles that I just ended up destroying because they were basically trash. As you can see, this whole box is completely empty. This thing wasn't even that bad. It's still overpriced though. At the end of the day, it's all overpriced trash that no one should really buy, and if you really want an emulator, you can get one for a cheaper price. So, I decided to cop some new consoles, and let's get straight into them. The heck is this trash? Out of here! I'll play garbage. Let's start off with the Retro Mini. And as I'm unboxing this Retro Mini console from Soulja Boy, keep in mind that I have a little surprise at the end of the video if you watch all the way through. Soulja Fuse. Anyways, let's get into this. So as we see here, we have the unbranded box Retro Mini. Soulja Boy's keeping it classy, keeping it clean, and keeping it without his name, which is somewhat intelligent of him. Let's just rip straight into this box. This thing is tiny, guys. It reminds me of just a micro version of like a Game Boy or something like that. This thing is a mini. It's a Retro Mini, as it says. There's no Soulja Boy branding going on here, which is, I guess, smart. Like I said, we have the little pamphlet here, which advertises Nintendo characters, all the flagship, Mario, Metal Slug. Yeah, a bunch of intellectual property that Soulja Boy has 0 to no property rights on. And then we have this micro USB charger cable, and here's the console. It's kind of cute, I guess. Now, keep in mind that this console is only like 80 bucks. And if you buy it online for cheaper without Soulja Boy, it's roughly like $40 to $50. So that's 75% margins on each console he sells, because he's literally doing nothing, just marking up the price. So he's making some fat buckaroos off of these sales. And I guess the point of the matter is he's making it big out there selling these consoles. I guess people are just too dumb to realize that they're not really legit, but let's just play some Retro Mini, shall we? Before we actually play the games here, guys, just look at this fat SD card right here for extra storage, extra memory, extra cheap stolen emulators. We have our headphone jack for those of you gamers on the go who don't want the entire bus to hear you game on. And then we don't have a video game cartridge. We have these left and right buttons, classic. We have all that internal machinery going on in here. And then we have the poorly lit console. I don't know why it's off. Okay. And we just have a D-pad, A and B button, awesome. This reminds me of the classic Game Boy Color back in the day. Okay, so as you can see, we have games, music, video, pictures, ebooks, hell yes, file management, system services. So I'm gonna start off with the ebooks. I'm an avid reader myself. A Boy and His Tree. Now, this is something I did not quite expect from Soulja Boy. I'd have to thank him. This book is actually one of the classics out there. It's a little short, but beggars can't be choosers. So we have books on our device, guys. That's a thumbs up from me if you can see this little thumb. Let's check out the pictures here real quick. Last time we had some promiscuous naked elf girls downloaded onto our Soulja game consoles. So let's see what we have this time around. We have an exploding universe. Let's see the slide play real quick. Okay, we have a outer space sort of, oh my gosh, the tech on these bad boys is seriously not that bad. This button right here, I'm still not sure what it, oh yeah, that's the power button, oops. And those are all the sick images we have. Get me out of here, end slide play, perfect. Get me out of here. Let's check out the videos, guys. Last time we had some questionable elf girls dancing. Didn't want to show it on camera, but let's see what we have now. Let's check the U-Disc. Super DJ Avi. What do we got? Oh, snap. Woo! Now that's a video. Wow, what a video. I did not expect to have that on my console, guys. I have to say I am blessed. Let's check out the music. All music. Let's check out the U-Disc. No music. The hell? Let's check the SD card. Give me that music, baby. Uh-oh. The console's lagging. It's lagging. Questionable console. Come on. As you can see, this console literally just froze. I'm speechless. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to have to turn it off and on. So I guess this console just straight up freezes when you're trying to get a good music listen out of it. A little unimpressed as always, but we'll just have to reset and try to game on. Let's try to game on. What do we have on the U-Disc? Holy smokes. Starting off with Pokemon, Super Mario, Mario Kart. Dang, are those DS? Nope, those are definitely GBA games. So keep in mind, guys, that Soulja Boy advertised some Nintendo Switch 3DS titles on this thing. I see none of these titles. We have Donkey Kong Country, nice. Crash Bandicoot, cute. The Legend of Zelda, okay. We definitely have some good titles on here. Does it justify the $70 purchase? Maybe, honestly, it really just depends on how you view emulations, and if you're just new to the market and you just are trying to get ripped off, then sure, it's a good deal. But for most people, it's definitely not a good deal. Wait, what the hell? Only 40 games? Hold up, let me check the box here real quick. Okay, CPS, GBA, SFC, Sega, NES, barrier-free connection. Okay, I expect that. Don't tell me that's only 40 games on this. F-Zero, okay. Colonia Empire, Ninja 5, Rebel Stat, River something, WWE, Gundam, Seed something or another, Power Rangers Classic, Tom and Jerry, Monsters Inc., Tweety Bird, Finding Nemo, Ice Age, Magical Quest, okay. Shrek, the movie, Barbies, okay. Tetris. Are you kidding me? This game has 40 games on it, that's it. Okay guys, I'm feeling a little speechless at this moment. This console has 40 games on it. The other console had 800, the one before that had 4,000, but this one has the audacity to only give me 40 games. Now, I don't know if this is just a freaking joke, but I paid good buckaroonies for this thing. 40 games? The disrespect is unbelievable. Let's just play some of these games, shall we? Oh, let's go! Okay, guys, I was wrong. On the SD card has an additional hundreds of games or so, it seems, and we have some serious freaking titles on this. Let's go just play some quick titles here on the U-Disc. Let's play Super Mario, because this is, what the hell? I thought it was New Super Mario Bros. Okay, I don't know what game this is, but I'm gonna game on. So we have the two back buttons. This thing is not uncomfortable. As you can see, I have this, it's just so tiny. Playing Super Mario Bros. 3, let's play it. Yay! Alright, let's just play Super Mario Bros. 3. Okay, let's just game on. Yeah, I get it. I feel like this console is just really quite tiny. Turn the volume down a little bit. See, I feel like there's just like, watch. If I run a little bit, it just keeps going. Release. I don't know if that's the game or just garbage D-pad. I think it's garbage D-pad. Okay, yeah. The controls are highly questionable in addition to my questionable gameplay, but I will say this console is not helping in that it's difficult to control the D-pad directionally. Okay, I'm just really bad at the game actually, or at least really bad at recording myself while playing and playing the game through the camera right now, but still. Okay, I'm trying to be like a speedrun god or something, but okay, I mean, the controls work, unlike the last one. Let's try the select button real quick. Okay, it actually works. Continue. Okay, so as you can see, Pokemon plays, and the emulation is not that bad at all, to be honest. It fits the screen. It's straight up Game Boy, basically, with the less cool brandage going on here, and some uncomfortable size. It's actually Retro Mini. It stays true to its name. Soulja Boy Game Console Retro Mini, whatever the hell you want to call it. It fits the title here. It's a small, highly portable size. To give you some reference, there's my hand. My hands are probably medium size in the grand scheme of things. And boom, it's quite tiny. So I could palm this thing easily. It's cute, gets the job done. I'm not complaining. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to say this console is not bad at all, to be honest. The emulation, as you can see, it actually fits the screen for once. The only problem I have with this console is that it's super tiny. I could palm this sucker and just crush it with my hands, but it's whatever. It feels pretty light. There's probably not a ton in here, but you can actually see it this time. Has a battery, I guess you can just take out if you want. So I just cap this out. It has a rechargeable battery. I guess you can replace that for your own power needs, whatever it might be. It's not that bad. The games on here are great. It's only, what, 70 bucks on Soulja Boy's website. You can find it elsewhere for cheaper. So I'd have to say that if you bought this just in general, it's cool. It's a pretty neat console to have, I think. Has a bunch of classic Nintendo titles. For 50 bucks, you can't really beat it. For Soulja Boy's price, it's probably not worth it. Just buy it elsewhere. I'm not complaining, to be honest. It is a questionable product, sure. Highly illegal, sure. But you're not going to get in trouble for it. Neither am I. Neither is Soulja Boy. I don't know who's going to get in trouble or who's legally held accountable, but I highly doubt it's any one of us, considering we didn't download the emulations. It's just here. Someone else downloaded them. Someone else is uploading them. So those are the real problems. So if you're into retro gaming, I guess here you go. But with that being said, I'm going to go to Gamestop, try to sell it, and then I have the surprise at the end of the video, so you have to stick around for that. This whole game fuse. And as usual, guys, I vroomed in the car all the way to GameStop. Hopefully they buy my console. We can only hope. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Is Chris here?
No, he'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Would you guys take consoles like these? This is the Soulja Game Retro Mini.
Do we take the little retro minis?
What's that?
Do we take little retro minis?
The Soulja Game Retro Mini?
I don't think we buy those. You're trying to sell it to us?
Yeah. Or see if I can get any trading credit. This is Soulja Boy's Retro Mini right here.
Nope, we don't buy that.
Are you sure?
It's not in the system.
Well, you want to take a look at it, I guess? I mean,
Looking at it's not good.
oh, you guys don't like discern whether or not it's...
No, I mean, if it's not in the system, I can't buy it.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, would you guys like to buy it personally?
No, I don't even know what it is.
It's one of the greatest emulators of all time.
I'm gonna have to pass.
It's
Thanks,
Soulja Boy's, actually.
That's
Okay.
not selling it for me.
Alrighty, well, have a good one, guys. I appreciate taking a look at it. Thanks. They offered me $0. Okay, guys, I'd like to apologize for that unusually boring encounter at GameStop. Chris was not there, therefore everyone there was boring. I apologize. We can only hope next Soulja Game console is more interesting. Alrighty, guys, last time I destroyed both of the Soulja Game consoles. I just destroyed $300 worth of gaming consoles, and this time I think it's time to give back to the gaming community. So I'm gonna go into Ross, find some kid who looks like he deserves this retro mini console, pitch it to him and his family, and then just give it away to do my good deed for the Christmas holidays. Let's do this. Now, this was me just scoping for a kid who looked like he deserved this console, or at least would maybe play it, and I eventually found someone who fit this criteria. Question for you guys. I bought this video game console for a video, and I'd like to give it to this guy if he wants it. It's like a retro video game console. If you want to check it out, it's all yours, dude. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
I don't know if you're into video games, but it's kind of cool. It like has a bunch of old video games from like the Game Boy and the DS and stuff like that. So yeah,
my goodness,
Merry
thank
Christmas,
you
guys.
so
Yeah,
much.
no, for sure. It's nothing too crazy, but it's kind of cool. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Mission accomplished. Okay, guys, I went into Ross, as you could saw. I kind of profiled in there, but then again, I just saw a kid who looked like a nice enough kid. His parents were in the toy section. I looked at the kid and I said, hey, dude, if you're into video games, here it is. Take it. He had a little bit of a smile on his face. His sister was like, oh my gosh, thank you. Didn't want to make it weird for them. Didn't want to get them in the camera frame and all that. But I gave it to them. The kids seemed pretty happy about it. Hopefully that made his day. Hopefully he actually plays the games and enjoys it. Because I think the emulator is quite cool, to be honest. I think it's a very neat emulator for the price and the fact that he didn't buy it. He should enjoy it. And now, after we've done that, we didn't destroy it this time around. You guys aren't really going to get to see what's inside. Basic cables and whatnot. Nothing too interesting. It's more interesting when we break open the consoles. Speaking of consoles, here's the final surprise in the video.
How can I take your order?
Hi there, may I have one of Soulja Boy's fused consoles, please?
We don't have that.
Okay, in that case, may I have one parfait, please?
Okay.
And I think that'll be it. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Okay, guys, the big surprise is not the Soulja Game Fuse. Listen, the Soulja Game Fuse cost 400 buckaroos. That's a lot of cash. I didn't buy it yet. If this video gets 10,000 likes and 100,000 views, I'll buy the Soulja Game Fuse ASAP. But I'm not going to buy it yet until this video performs well, if it does. And if this video doesn't perform well, then I'm not going to buy the Soulja Game Fuse and risk $400 on it. It's just simple math, kids. But I did hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I could not destroy the Retro Mini. This time around, I decided to give it to a young kid at Ross dressed for less. Hopefully he enjoys it. With that being said, guys, if you want to see me do more similar things, then subscribe to the channel, drop a like below, and comment your thoughts on Soulja Boy's enterprise and the fact that he is the next Bill Gates. With that being said, deuces, I'm about to go play my Soulja game brick. Peace.